Well, it's finally happened. I've gone over the edge. And by the edge, I mean I have finally gotten 100 subscribers. Actually, 101 since I checked last. I didn't turn on my phone really on Friday that much, so I didn't see that my subscribers have went up. To be honest, I don't really know why you're subscribing to my channel, because I think my videos are boring. But if you like them, more power to you. But yeah, I mainly made this channel just to connect a little bit with the Cambodian people, and also just to make people back home jealous of me living in a tropical environment. So I don't know who's subscribing and who's not. I know some of my students subscribe, so thank you, students, for subscribing. And yeah, so I don't know if I'll ever reach 1,000. That's one of my goals, is to reach 1,000, so that I can really be a YouTuber, I guess, if you want to call me that. But I mean, in my defense, like, I started this in February, and I remember starting class and the students asking, "How many subscribers do you have, teacher?" And I said 3. That was all I had. So going from 3 to 100 in this amount of time since February is pretty decent. So that's, what, 6 months? So I mean, that's a decent jump. I don't think I can quit my day job or anything, which I wouldn't anyway, but hopefully this time next year I can hit that 1,000, maybe before next year. So we'll see what happens. And I did have a subject I wanted to talk about on this video. I'll try to make it brief because it is kind of a long subject, but some people, especially at my school, have noticed that I drink Coke a lot, and I'll probably end up drinking a Coke tonight. But the reason I drink Coke is not because I'm addicted to Coke. I'm probably addicted to Coke, but the reason I drink it is because if I don't, I am going to be laying on the floor. Because one thing you may or may not know about me is I have something called HASHIMOTO'S disease, which is also known as HASHIMOTO'S thyroidism, which is an autoimmune disorder that causes my body to attack this gland here. So there should be a picture here, as long as I was able to do it. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the thyroid, it's right here, and it controls, your metabolism. So if you gain weight, it controls that. So some of you may notice that I am a little bit pudgy in the stomach area, but that's actually a symptom of my my HASHIMOTO'S disease. And so I don't really gain weight that much, but I have a lot of trouble losing it, which is really, really annoying, because I actually exercise every day. A lot of people don't realize that about me, but every single day I exercise. And I try not to eat too much junk food, but sometimes I eat junk food just to give me a boost, so that I don't have to be wheeled into my class, so that I can actually walk in. And yeah, so sometimes I drink a lot of caffeine in order just to keep going. But I'm also taking a medicine which I have to take for the rest of my life, because unfortunately there is no cure for Hashimoto's thyroidism or Hashimoto's disease. But I have to take this medicine, which is called levothyroxine. I take a French version, because here you can get most of the medicine from the West that you get is from France. I don't know why, but some French influence or something. But I mean, it's fairly cheap. Like in America, it would probably cost me like $150 to buy the medicine, but here it's only like $3 for a full month's supply. So I'm not complaining about it. It's a little annoying that I have to take it at all, but I can't really do anything about it. So yeah, so sometimes if you see me and I'm a little bit like this, or I'm low energy, like even on this channel, you probably notice I'm not like the you know the most energetic YouTuber. Like a lot of them are jumping all over the place, like they have some kind of mental issue or something, which I probably have mental issues also. But like I don't know, I have trouble exploding with energy. So that's another symptom of this disease, which actually all of these symptoms right here are associated with the disease. So if I did that right, there should be a bunch of symptoms scrolling up, which this disease isn't really life-threatening. There is one time when it could be life-threatening, but it's very rare, and that's like it's something called like myxedema, I believe it's called, which if that happens, I could go unconscious and then I need to go to the hospital. But that's unlikely to happen, so students, don't worry. If it does happen, just get a teacher or something. Don't get security, just get a teacher. Yeah, I would prefer that. But yeah, so yeah, I have to deal with that. But so if sometimes in class I maybe like I'm generally happy in class, I think, but sometimes I might get a little bit annoyed over nothing, like maybe a student on their phone or something. I get way more annoyed than I should, but it's mainly because of the disease. So it's because I'm having energy issues. So like I'm not able to deal with the situation as easily as someone who had normal energy levels would, because depression is one of the symptoms. So like I can get depressed because the energy's low, because I mean if your energy's not there, you're not going to be functioning at 100%. So if I'm in class and I ever get upset over something stupid, just say, oh well, Teacher Philip is having thyroid problems. So just know that. Yeah, don't take it personally. But I'm hardly ever going to be like that. But sometimes it happens. But I'm only human. I think. I think I'm human at least. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video. It should be fairly quick, but like I wanted to make it just to say thank you for subscribing, getting me to 100, and keep subscribing so I can go up. Like I want to hit 1,000 by this time next year if I can, or earlier. If you can pull that off, that'd be great. But yeah, so I just wanted to say thank you and tell you about a disease I have. So it's a happy video and a not so happy video, but yeah. So I will probably make a video next week, or before or after, I don't know, but I will talk to you later. So have fun.